Good morning. This is Cyber News Daily for June 28, 2026. Story 1. Cisco is urging immediate patching for CVE 2026-2030 in Unified Communications Manager, a critical server-side request forgery flaw that's already being exploited in the wild. CISA has listed it in the Known Exploited Vulnerabilities catalog, meaning real attackers are using it, not just researchers. The risk is severe. Unauthenticated requests can be used to write files, drop web shells, and escalate privileges all the way to root on exposed servers. If your phone system sits on the same network as business apps, this becomes a fast path to broader compromise. Action. Patch Unified CM now, and if you don't need Web Dialer, disable it. Treat any Internet-exposed UC server as potentially hostile until you confirm logs and integrity. Story 2. The FortiBleed campaign is shining a spotlight on credential exposure across Fortinet Edge devices. Reporting highlights a large-scale credential harvesting operation targeting more than 430,000 FortiGate firewalls globally, with the operation described as active since at least February. The attacker goal is simple: reuse stolen credentials to walk straight into perimeter devices, then pivot into internal networks. Initial access brokers monetize this foothold by reselling access to ransomware crews. Action. Rotate VPN and admin credentials, enforce MFA where possible, restrict management interfaces, and validate configs and firmware versions. Assume reused passwords are already circulating. Story 3. A supply chain-style web attack hit Polymarket after attackers injected a malicious script into the platform's front end, and customers lost an estimated $3 million. Even when core infrastructure isn't directly hacked, a single compromised dependency or vendor path can let an adversary tamper with what users see and sign. Action. If you operate any web product, lock down build pipelines, review third-party scripts, and add integrity controls such as sub-resource integrity and strict content security policies. Story 4. The FBI and CISA warrant that a phishing campaign tied to Russian intelligence targeting Signal users has evolved to steal Signal backup recovery keys. That matters because a stolen recovery key can turn a single successful phish into access to historical messages, exactly the kind of intelligence collection attackers want. Action. Treat any device relink or backup prompt as suspicious. Verify links out of band and use phishing-resistant authentication wherever you can. Story 5. Law enforcement pressure continues to mount on cybercrime infrastructure. Operation Endgame, described as the largest international effort to disrupt ransomware and cybercrime infrastructure worldwide, has struck SteelC and Amati malware networks. Disruptions like this can slow infection chains and make campaigns noisier, but they also push criminals to retool and migrate. Action. Don't assume takedowns and the threat. Keep detections current, block known distribution infrastructure, and review endpoint telemetry for info-stealer behavior. Subscribe to Cyber News Daily for your daily cybersecurity briefing.